What's up, guys? PSGINT here. Today we will be talking about a problem that I've noticed for a while and now we need to talk about, and it's the squad problem at Paris Saint-Germain. So as you all know, PSG is a very competitive team, and when you are a competitive team you always need to freshen up, you always need to improve. You can't stay with the same player, the same squad. You always need to improve, buy more players and so on. And that's why we have been so successful. So for example, this summer we brought in Lionel Messi, Sergio Ramos, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Jojo Wijnaldum, Ashraf Hakimi and Nun Mensch. But we didn't sell really anyone. And that's the big problem. Yes, we buy in all the great superstars and so on. But to be able to always be able to buy these superstars, you need to have money. Take a look at this picture. 5 players in this picture are so-called squad players that PSG should be selling. Danilo Pereira, Andre Herrera, Rafinha, Diallo and Draxler. Some of these, like Draxler, has been here for so long. They never start, but they still have a value. He still plays for the German national team. So why not get some value out of him? We do not loan players. Like for example, Guedes, when we loaned him to Valencia, he was so good there, and then we sold him. It's easy business, but we just can't do it. And we have never been able to do it. Guedes is the only one we have done that to. And when we sell players, we sell them for much cheaper. It's because we don't have a structure of players who we're gonna sell. Everyone is a PSG player. No one is like highly ranked or something. But when they don't play or they don't be able to start, they just sit on the bench and rotten. Their price go down and they become less good footballers. We have 33 players in our squad. 33. That's too much. That's too much. Pochettino had this to say: our values give us a foundation for the future. Xavi Simons, there are 33 players in this team. It's not ideal for a young player to train with the pro group after the U19 matches. This possibility does not exist at the moment. Our technical staff has always enjoyed working with young players. A young player not only needs space but also needs to build up confidence. If a player comes in and feels that he won't have the space to express himself on the pitch, he could quickly regress because of frustration. So Pochettino here brings up the problem with us having 33 players in the squad and it making it so hard for young talents to come into the team. A lot of players, but some of them shouldn't be here. Kurzawa, for example, Colin Dagba. I know we have loaned out Kalimwendo. And then we have too many midfielders. Sell Ander Herrera, sell Danilo Pereira, sell Rafinha. Maybe Icardi. Why do we have him? We should be doing like other clubs, especially Premier League clubs, because they are so good at it. Daniel James, squad player at Manchester United, 30 million. Tammy Abraham, squad player at Chelsea, 40 million. Odegaard, squad player at Real Madrid, 35. Willock, 30 million. I mean, it's so simple. Even a club like Arsenal are doing this. Why can't we? We need to start loaning out players we're not going to use for over 5 games. So they get a bit of value, then we sell them on. So we can buy the next Haaland, Adeyemi, Kessie and so on. So we can have enough money on wages and so on to maybe keep Mbappe. I don't know why we make it harder for ourselves. So Leonardo, you have a tough job, but you need to succeed. Because this is a big problem at PSG, which has made us not being able to sometimes go after the best players with them having such a high price tag, and we can't develop players. These 3, they need to start playing. I mean, if you look at other clubs, you have Jude Bellingham in Dortmund, you have Xavi, you have Nico, you have Balde, you have Araujo, Mingueza, so many players at Barcelona at such young age, they start playing. Because, you know, when you take a player from the academy, he loves the PSG much more than other players. You want to fight for the badge much more. These are much more valuable players than buying someone for 20 million. Plus, Xavi Simons, I mean, his contract is about to end. And if we don't renew it, he will go. And we don't want that at Paris Saint-Germain because he's such a good player. Same with Mitroud. Same with Gharbi. Gharbi even expressed his feelings to play at Paris Saint-Germain and fight for his place. I believe he's in the squad for this week's game against Bordeaux. But still, they need to play. Pochettino brought the problem up, but Pochettino is also part of the problem because you still can't play them. There's no problem with playing them. You still can play them. Like, they're used to playing a lot of games. So, this is a problem for me at Paris Saint-Germain. Comment down below what you think. Is this a real problem? And how would you solve it? And is Leonardo the right man for the job? Other than that, guys, make sure to have a nice day and peace.